Hello everyone, welcome back to Invisible Ink. We are partway back up to strength here. We got Sharp back. We'd like to get Draco. And so I eagerly looked at the list of available missions to see what options we have for getting back an agent. And there are multiple, which is nice. There's 2 detention centers. I think FTM hates me because I killed one of their dudes, so that might be nice to avoid. There's a detention center here, and also a distress call, and I double-checked, and the distress call does let you rescue agents that you lost, just like a detention center does. And I believe it's actually guaranteed. You can't get a prisoner if you actually have lost an agent, at least in that mission. So I believe the detention center should be the same. So if we go there, we should get Draco. Well, I've never done a secure holding facility. What is that? Oh, rescue the courier. Telepad locked. Courier has the key. God, that scares me. Okay. And you have to, like, get him there quickly. Site intel. I don't know what the reward for this really is. It might be the same as an informant rendezvous, or it might be... Oh no, I think I heard about this. This is kind of like another version of executive terminals. It gives you missions that are guaranteed to be nearby where you are, I believe. And whereas the executive terminal gives you like missions that are, you get to pick one of them and the rest are random. Here it's like, I don't know, maybe there's some random ones and some that are like random mission types, but they're always near you. So that would be interesting. But I kind of like, I mean, this is still 8 hours away? Why is this one like, it's flashing a different color, right? Am I crazy? No, it just has less white in its icon, I think. Like, Draco is just not that much further away. I'd rather get him now. And then, like, bring him to another assassination so he can relive the horror of being kidnapped. And I think this is probably only 8 or 9 hours, so we'll have time for one more mission after that. But we're just going to go straight for Draco. What do we do with our money in the meantime? Wouldn't hurt to bring Medgel. I also looked through the Lua of the distress call mission when I was trying to see, like, is it guaranteed to give you, or can it even give you an agent that you lost, like a detention center can? The answer is yes. But while I was there, I happened to see that if you get like a prisoner, someone who's not an agent, they do give him some fairly useful loot, and in particular a guaranteed vault card, plus like some random fairly useful stuff from the list I looked at. You know, fairly desirable items. He gets that one of those at random and a vault card. So that's a pretty cool pickup, but we're not doing that. I mean, all this stuff I would be, like, sort of happy to have, but I don't know if I want to make space for it, you know? Obviously, I think we're ready to give Tony this back. Or I don't know, we decided Sharp was the better one to have it, right? Because Tony has better weapons. In particular, he has 2 attacks and a heart monitor disabler. These are all super cheap.
To finally go after you. They're usually not so lenient with dissent.
I guess I could bring the EMP. Monster, if you could just shut up for a minute, that would be great.
Messy stuff.
If
completely ruthless when the bottom line is threatened.
If I could give the EMP to like Banks or something, then we could maybe get some value out of it. I mean, 20 credits is value for sure. But like, if I think I can do the rescue without using the item at all, it's like, yeah, I'll just take the $20, right? Getting it to save you multiple turns, perhaps, for example, is like amazing. But if you didn't need those turns, the net value is actually 0. I don't know. I'm still like not a huge fan of disposable items. Like, if you use them on the current mission, they're fine. But like bringing them to a mission seems questionable. I mean, we could give Sharp some more speed. Maybe some more strength? That seems okay. Maybe this? Sure. Alright, Draco, we're coming.
Detention centers
Hold on.
hold high-value human assets for...
Site security breached. It was not a challenge. It was set up.
The flagpoles and lamps in K&O. I never realized that the decor was like corp specific. I've run into flagpoles and lamps. Yeah. Anyway, we have a mod that like shows us. It makes it look different in tactical view, so we don't need to look for the shield icon. Alright, Banks obviously is going to go check out the red door. He's even closest to it. How nice. Ooh, okay. I will open it from this side, though, so I can get back to this cover if necessary. More easily. It's not a bad spot to be. This might even be the shop or something? I think I'll just hang out in here. Maybe I want to bring Tony in. Right? Like, he could get here, open the safe, and then, like, hide and ambush? Seems pretty reasonable. There is the shop. I thought so. Sharp, could you check if there's anything back here? There usually isn't. Oop, found it. Okay. Okay. We're making progress. It looks like Banks wants to go here and open the door for Sharp, maybe? I have just enough AP to peek and then run back into cover and ambush. It doesn't connect up, huh? It might... It probably connects up to this room. He's just a normal security guard. If I have to KO him, it's like fine. 1, 2, 3, 4.5. I mean, if he comes up this way, hiding here isn't gonna help. So I might as well, like, observe him. Or no. Open the door. And get a real peek. That was pretty greedy. There could have been another guard looking at it. Alright. Shock mines, right. We want to get into a higher gear so I can start... God, look at all these dang firewalls. I need better tools. I have some agents who are okay at hacking, but... You know, I need consoles for that. I hope we don't end up KOing this guy, but we might. I have no idea which direction he's more likely to go. And I can't really do anything about it either way. Why not hang out here? Because if a guard comes in and turns, they'll see you, and that's bad. Okay, got it. I guess I could have gone back out and headed towards this safe. Well, I also kind of, you know, aspirationally want to move forward more. I was hoping Banks could come unlock the door and that sending Sharp in here would be useful, but it turns out it wasn't. Is that a calendar on the wall? It's cute. Sharp could sprint and pin this guy, which is a pretty good thing for him to do, I think. 3 programs, makes sense. I think this is a level 3 mission. I think we're gonna... send Sharp over here, I guess. I kinda don't like it, but... Not Sharp, Tony. I think Banks is our scout, basically. Now we need Tony to open up these safes. He can grab this one on the way, that might be better. We can't afford to hack this right now. We have to go around. You know, it would have been nice to have Tony hack this just so that or pop this open last turn, just so that I would know where the laser grid is. Oh well. Banks can do this and still get to safety, so that seems like a plan. I'd like to grab the power from this console, but this is kind of a dead end at the moment. Okay. I mean, we could send Tony forward. He probably wouldn't be heard here, and if he were, he could ambush, but in K&O, that's no guarantee of safety. And then kind of plan to come back through this area at some point. There's this door here, right? But I think it's better to just, like, get going while you can. One, two, three. Oh, Tony can pin this guy, actually. Sharp doesn't necessarily have to. I mean, that seems like the best use of his time, right? What's Sharp gonna do then? Maybe go peek out here? I guess I'll sprint. I don't mind if they see me and if they hear me and come into the room. There won't be a sound bug, so... Oh. Huh. Okay, it's just a hallway connecting into down here. Hang on, is this... No, I saw the kind of striped decorations at the bottom of the walls, and I thought, like, is this, like, what the detention center area looks like? No, that's just what... It looks a little bit like a security dispatch, but it's not. Because we're not on that mission. It's just K&O's decor. Fair enough. She can't ambush. I guess that's something. What would she do if someone were coming from, like, right here into this area? She would be pretty upset, right? Let's just, like, toss a wallet. I don't know. Here? Because anyone who's planning to come bother her doesn't. It's probably not going to do anything, but we can just pick it up next turn. So, no harm done on that.
What the? Investigating the area.
Okay, well that's exciting.
Nothing.
Who knows? That Spec Ops guy might have been coming in here.
What was that?
Oh, I forgot to check. Oh no, I haven't gotten any hash keys yet. So Pinpoint went off. And he's now planning to check out where Tony is. Not so bad, actually. Well, it's a little bad. have this body that we have to dispose of. It kind of has to go sort of far away, doesn't it? I mean, Banks could open the door, obviously after moving. That would distract him. And then Tony would be okay. Tony and Sharp could, like, swap. Tony goes to open the door, Sharp pins the prisoner. Or the guard, the captive, the hostage. I'm not sure what I do about Mr. Speckoff in that case. I guess Banks could probably distract him further with sound. Yeah, that should work. We can dance around in this room and get behind him to take the wallet back and steal from him and so on. So put this down. I don't think there's any way to stop these two from getting in each other's way. But since Sharp has more moves than necessary, he should be the one who goes out of his way. Tony, every move is worth at least something. Doing a lot of sprinting early on in this mission. I feel like that's an important step in my evolution as a player, is like recognizing sprinting is pretty good. If you can afford the extra AP. Like, I do it when I can, but I'm like trying to do it more aggressively, I think.
Did you see that?
God, it's gonna be it's so hard to play with Spec Ops. I guess what I'm gonna do is, first of all, I can shut this door so that he won't, Tony won't have to worry. And I'll distract him to here. God, that plan doesn't work. I was gonna say distract him to here and hide here, so he won't notice that, right? But he will. He'll be staring at it next turn. Like, what the hell? I hate Spec Ops. Maybe I just have to let him go back to what he was doing before. Like, while he's standing here, which squares are even, like, safe to hide on, right? Not very many. I mean, this will be off cooldown, I guess. That's one thing, if we could just ambush him. I don't really like KOing a second guard already, especially if I can't even turn off his heart monitor first. I'm also not generating mountains of power yet. There's plenty of things to dislike about how this mission is going. I mean, I could send Sharp in here to hit the console so that we can at least switch into high gear next turn and bring Banks back to pin this. I think that's fine. The door was open. because he saw the wallet and investigated that square. I should have tossed it like here. Okay, well that made things more exciting. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Yikes. I could have, for example, like toggled the door first to confirm this for myself, but I just forgot he had opened the door. I didn't get to see it, right? So I should have known it, but I didn't. Excuse me? Okay. One of these things must be draining my power when a guard gets alerted. That's really miserable. I mean, this isn't unsalvageable. Banks could, as far as like these guards go, Banks could like go sit on this body and move it out of the way. I think she has enough moves to do that. Move it to here. Sharp could come here, ambush. Guy would come in, get knocked out. Like, we'd be okay. But we're down to 0 power. We don't really have a way to get much more. I mean, this is 4 power, I guess, but I need a lot. There's this camera I have to get through, or else these shock mines. Like, I have to get through one of them. And there might be more alert guards because they heard this guy shouting. So I think this is a pretty reasonable thing to rewind. And it lets me go back to last turn as well and not toss the wallet. The problem is I still don't know if I needed the wallet. Like, where was that guy gonna go? Was he gonna come in here? Maybe. Well, it's turn 3. I think I would have seen him by now if you were... No, turn 3 could be the last... I mean, he came from here, though. Like, this looks like a dead end. Like, he had a 2-part control like this or something. I don't know. I'm confused, actually, about how he moved. But I don't have to leave Banks so exposed, right? I can just leave her back here now that I know what's down here. I don't have to scout it out in that turn. I'm going to go ahead and rewind. Is there anything I can find out before I do? No. So we could like have Banks go here and get some bonus power and instead of exploring. And that'll let us get ready to start moving through here soonish, I think. There might be a camera there, actually. In the corner? Like right there? We still never found that out. I'm gonna peek now. Okay, apparently it won't see me. Now let's start identifying these programs. Pinpoint. Fine. We knew that one was around. And it should be going off next turn, right? Yes. Or... So we can do this. I'm confused why it doesn't go off. Because, like, in our rewind, it went off at the start of next turn, but it shouldn't do that because it's on cooldown. Does poking this thing in addition to finding out what it is, use the delay action on it? Like, is it on cooldown only because I poked it? I don't know. Anyway, I think we'll do the same thing we did. I think this part of the plan was fine. And we peeked here and found nothing of value. I'm not sure what Sharp is supposed to do in that case. Run over here, maybe? Just as a matter of principle. Now, she can't ambush yet. But our agents are fairly safe at this point. So we don't need to do any wallet shenanigans. And I think this is my top priority to get through. This blocking, like, everything. Okay, he does enter the room. But that means Sharp can get through it. Oh my god. So his 180 peripheral is... Actually, which direction is he going? Banks has nothing better to do than find out. I'm sprinting in case I need to observe 14 guards this turn. Okay, he's going that way. So that's good. It means he's not gonna notice Tony. Or who's where? Yeah, this one's Tony. And it means, for example, we can just send Tony over here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. He hears this square, but not this one. We just have to not sprint here, and we'll be fine. So we run Tony over like this. And then we can have Sharp take over pinning the body. And I think that's better than trying to go this way. We know there's a camera there anyway. Next turn, Banks can get through this stuff. Alright, turns out Banks only needed to observe one guard this turn, but we sprinted as a matter of good principle and technique. Let's peek as well. There you go. I guess she could even have used a wallet to distract this guy some more. She still could, I suppose. Toss a wallet right on the spike trap. He wouldn't see anybody when he scans the room. And he would be right in front of Banks for us to, when we're finished hacking this, which won't be next turn? Are you kidding me? So I'll only have 14 power. If I spend 6 of attacking this, I'll only have 8, which means I won't be getting anything from high gear. Okay, I think no rush on that then. God, I just can't go anywhere. This mainframe is killing me. This is on cooldown for quite a while, which is fine. Good. Should I have stayed in low gear? I don't think so. I'm just dying out here.
Looking around. I must be jumpy tonight.
Okay, so he should want to go back down here next, I think. But I'll have Sharp double check that. Oh, he wants to come back in here? I don't like that. Well, I can toss a wallet here. 1.5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5. Ugh. Even if he sees the wallet, he won't go for it for a bit. Could I distract him with noise? 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4 by 3. Yeah, he hears this square. And as long as I get this body out of the way, I'm totally fine with him coming all the way over here. Well, means Tony might have a little trouble getting out. But right now I'm more worried about Banks. I don't want her to have to spend another turn penned up in here just because there's a spec ops coming.
I heard something.
That's the good one, right? Or it's reusable. No, this is disposable. There's not really a way for Tony to get out of here quickly. He just has to hang out here and wait for the storm to pass, which is fine with me. Sharp comes over here and brings the body into this room. Next turn, Sharp and Banks both go through this shock mine. Just double check how my thing works. It's greater than 8 power. So if I spend 6, that will not apply, and I will not be gaining any power, which is bad. But next turn, let's position Banks to here, which is the best place to move this way, and we'll move Sharp this way slowly, maybe. Ugh, dreadful start. Now there's gonna be a guard coming in here next turn. Ugh. I maybe should have had Sharp head over to this corner to keep the guy pinned there indefinitely. And Banks go this way. I think this is the way forward for exploration anyway, so I'm gonna put Banks here. Figure out what to do with Sharp next turn.
Alarm level 1. Additional guard patrols. They are coming for you.
Tony's just waiting, nothing else to do. We could open this door and distract the guy, but we definitely don't want to do that. You can check out like where he's going to. No, I can't see him. But doesn't that mean I could open this door and get a better peek? Yeah, whatever. He was around here, so I think he's getting like around here. Alright, there's a security guard coming. Just a normal guard. Nothing to worry about, hopefully. Give me this mine immediately. It's going to attract the citizen. You know, what can I do? KO him, maybe. I think we move first with Banks. Okay, no camera there. It's nice. I think my AP is pretty important. I'm going to go ahead and open without peeking here. Okay. I don't really know if anywhere in this room is safe. I haven't heard guards walking around, but I haven't been that close to this wall. I might have missed it. I'm worried about this guy coming into this room. I'm pretty sure nobody will hear this. This guy's way too far away. Oh, I didn't grab any hash keys with Banks while I was here. I can grab one. Sharp, I guess. Banks would have done a better job of it, of course. We might be here for a while, so I'm going to leave the console up. So we know there's pinpoint. We know there's something that makes them take away power when they become alert, which is insanely dangerous with gear shift. I'm kind of thinking until I get a bunch more hash keys, I maybe don't want to discover what the others are and just make sure that I can delay pinpoint if necessary. And like this is basically the setup. We didn't get to steal from the Spec Ops, sadly. I just don't think I can justify putting Banks anywhere in this room. I couldn't figure out a way to make a wallet be a good enough help for her. Okay, he is coming in here. Okay. Well, I left this door open. It's somewhat questionable. Can you see this guy if you peek? I don't know, but I have nothing better to do than peek, right? So, you're going there, that's fine with me. You're the system admin coming to repair the damn shock mine. You, I want to burn in a fire. But, like, in real life, what do we do about him? Obviously, we're entering this room, right? It seems very clear.
I think I saw something.
Warning.
He does not see this square, so we can just walk in there. Let's peek real quick. No cameras. This could be how we, like, rescue Tony. That'd be kind of a nice thing to do. We can ambush the sysadmin as well. And get some power and some hash codes. Hash keys. I think that's a good way forward. And I'm not gonna reboot this one, I think. Okay. That's enough hash keys that I can start interacting with the system a little now. Let's see if I can... I'm gonna just look at the other two of these and see what the deal is. Process. Yeah, when agent is overwatched. Okay. So it won't apply if, like, the sysadmin wakes up and is alert because he was recently knocked out, for example. One thing I was wondering. And... oh, man. I'm not sure I want to spend any more hash keys versus, like, just making sure that Sharp doesn't get caught with his pants down, pinning that guy. Okay, well, first of all, one note. We can peek out this door, and we'll see the camera here, and that's something we could hack. even put a trap on the door, but that seems very dangerous and bad. Oh, you know what? When he gets to here, he's actually going to be watching this door, so it'll still take a little while to get Tony out. Maybe I should have sent him this way. I was thinking he could get out through this door next turn. He actually can't, so I'm spending a lot of time, both Banks's and Tony's, getting this door open, but I'm kind of committed to it now. We obviously don't open this door. The camera would see. That would be bad. We could KO this guy too and pin both guards. But that makes Sharp pretty vulnerable. And it doesn't seem necessary yet. We can always do it next turn if it turns out to be important to do that. I do need to spend a bit of power. I could take the camera drone and explore the facility vicariously. I don't want it to become alert and start notifying guards, though. And Banks should get there before too long. Let's just make progress on that. And I guess the power supply is sort of useful. Maybe the demon database is better. Am I too high for high gear right now? I need to be at less than 15, yeah. The demon database is probably going to be handy. Okay. If I want, I can switch to top gear next turn. Although, given that they're about, like, they're not too far from increasing the firewalls, I probably want to finish hacking stuff and not, like, conserve my power to get 3 per turn, but spend, like, I want to have a burst of power coming up soon, and that's not what you do in high gear. In top gear, rather, so I'll probably stay in high.
Investigate. Nothing. Nothing.
Hey, what was that?
I mean, I guess it makes sense. Most of these proactive subroutines go off, like, they reach cooldown 0, and then you have a chance, if you want, to turn them off, right? Or to delay them. And they go off, like, at the end of your turn. It makes sense to me that this one goes off at the beginning of your turn, because you want to know about the guard, like, pinpointing your location. But I kind of wish I knew that? I don't know. I think it happened earlier, and I just, like, rewind, and I just, like, kind of didn't understand what had happened, and so I didn't really realize what was up. Okay, well, you have to get Sharp out of there. Well, that's not true. There are other things we could try. Making noise with Banks, for example. Or actually with Sharp. Now, think of it. Right? Oh, interesting. He investigated in this direction? Why didn't he stay looking south? Why did he turn southeast? So we actually can get Tony out this turn. I'm confused about that, but I'm happy. So I'm thinking we could have Banks sprint to this door and open it. That'll get like both of their attention, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we could get this guy's attention or not. It's up to us. And then use Tony to cancel out this guy being distracted into here. Right? Sprint toggle to like this square or something. So that only this guy comes in here. Now we have to deal with the system admin. But my idea is, I think we distract this guy to here, which means he'll be staring at the wall, and we put the sysadmin right over here. So he won't notice on his way in, or when he investigates, or on his way out. Right? I think that works pretty well. And that keeps Sharp from having to do any heroics. I'm a little worried about what this guy's going to do after we distract him to here. Like, he might come this way to get back to his patrol route. So we might want Sharp to distract in this room with sprinting. For example, he could sprint to here. This guy would look around and not see this body. The problem would be, like, when this guy wants to get back into this room, how is he going to do that? I think it might be faster for him to go this way, which would be pretty disastrous for me. I think he might be going that way anyway. Well, that's why I want a sprint toggle with him. Down for 2 turns, huh? Yeah, I'm worried about the spec op coming this way. Sharp, how far could you carry this body without sprinting? Here. Well, that might be fine. Problem is, I'm not actually sure it's fine. Like, with this camera, I could go there. It would be okay. But there might be a guard patrolling here in addition to this guy. I'm not sure. I guess we should count out the Spec Ops' possible route into this room. See which way he would prefer to go. Because if I could distract him like this, I would be thrilled. 1, 2.5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4.5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20. 1, 2.5. 21, say, if we distracted him to here. Or like 23 if we distracted him to here. What about the other way? 1, 4, 5.5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4.5, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so he's gonna prefer this route if we send him into this room, for sure. So that is pretty undesirable because there's this sysadmin just hanging out there. I mean, I guess we could bring the sysadmin over here, but it's hard to do that while also freeing Tony. I guess it's not that bad. Where's he going if I don't distract him? Through here, right? Yeah. So we can slow him down for a turn with this. And that should give us time to get away. I'm still not sure what to do about Sharp. I could just drag the body here, I guess. That's definitely safe. And sort of progress. Let's grab this camera and see what's up. I think. Or... I mean, we could switch into top gear, but I said I don't want to do that, and I still agree with myself. Okay, nothing there, just a shock mine. That explains where this. I think like the Spec Ops other end of his patrol is like up here, because he was from here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5, 7.5. Like he was coming from exactly here, I think. Or maybe his patrol was a bit further into the room. I don't remember. I think it was right here though. So he's kind of a weird patrol. I don't quite understand it, but here-ish. Okay. So, I think we just go here. The totally normal guard. All the doors are closed. Nothing bad can happen if we just hang out right here. Yeah. Eventually, I guess, Spec Ops is going to notice the body here, though. That is the downside. I can bring it up here, though, if I want. Kind of committing to holding on to it for quite a long time. But I have 3 agents. So, Tony, if you would be so kind.
Did you hear that?
And we're not going to pin the sysadmin this turn, and we're not going to move him. We need to move him next turn, but Tony can do that. I want Banks to keep exploring. Spend your AP on exploring. Unlikely to matter, of course, but certainly better than not doing it. And next turn, we want to hack some things. The demon database, maybe some other stuff. Hopefully I can find several things that I care about to hack before the firewalls go up. And we can confirm he's doing the totally normal thing of going over there. Good. Don't KO him. He would notice you if you did that. I'm not pinning sysadmin because I want him to wake up and run away, so the Spec Ops doesn't see him.
Investigating. Guess it was nothing.
Oh, I can't get to here, but I can get to here. With plenty of moves left. So where are you going? Where do I need to hide the body from? Up there. Fine. This is not safe for very long because of Mr. Spec Ops, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5. He gets right to this door, but not through. So I should actually bring the body in here and be ready to hide it behind this stuff. I could have maybe put the Spec Ops in a place where this feels slightly less dangerous, but it should work. I could even sprint here, but I don't think I want to. Ah, I shouldn't have come in here until after Banks was done moving. Because now opening the door is dangerous. The drone sounds nearby as well. Okay, well we can at least peek the door, I guess. And we can delay this if we decide we ever need to get Overwatch. Obviously, I'd prefer not to. I mean, I have a lot of hash keys. Let's look at this other one. Even though it doesn't seem to be bothering me at all, let's see what's going on. Maybe it's just power gain or something? Yeah, its stuff costs less. So I really don't care about that at all. Basically just pinpoint. And don't get Overwatch. This is really bad if it hits you. But just don't do it, lol. Like, what's the problem? This is my turn to hack a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and take just one hash key from this. I bet Sharp will get a chance to hack it again later. On the other hand, if it's Sharp who hacks it, I'm getting 1 plus n minus 1. Like, instead of just getting n right away. So that's sort of questionable. Maybe the camera drone won't be looking. Like, maybe this will be... Ooh, okay. We can't open the door anyway. Well... I mean... I really would like to find more stuff to hack. I think having an alert camera drone is a reasonable price to pay for this. I get a lot of scouting information, and I get more efficient ways to spend my power. Can I tell from the decor where we're going? It doesn't look like here or here. I don't see any doors over here, though. I guess it's this way? That's the exit. Well, this hasn't really been as effective as I'd hoped. Maybe it's time to switch into top gear, I don't know. Like, what else would I even hack right now? I mean, okay, the demon database. The power supply. I guess these things are fine to pick up now. The console database? Eh. Probably not the shop either. So... Also of note, is that Banks can explore further. So I maybe should have had her go this way and have the drone go somewhere she couldn't. Now I can't even see this guy. All right. Where are you going? Over there. He moves so far. I know, that's his thing, but I'm trying to see if I can get Banks somewhere useful. Like, maybe it is this area? I don't know. You're like getting out of his way and then coming back to here for some reason? But coming in here is safe-ish. There could be someone patrolling into here though, so I'd rather have Banks be here. This camera is offline. Guess I could have opened the door first. Ah, there's a door here. Okay. Now this room is a nightmare if Spec Ops comes in. I'm pretty sure he won't, but it's not. I'm not 100% sure. So I think I need to be prepared to KO him, because if he comes in, my life is over. So we're gonna drop the body right over here. And have Tony stand guard at the door, just in case the guy comes in. We did shut this door, so everything's fine as far as all. The sysadmin will have a chance to wake up, but he won't alert any guards because he's not communicative about his problems. And, I mean, I can take the demon database. That saves me kind of 2 power, right? to take it now rather than later, assuming that I ever want it, which I probably do. And taking the power supply now would cost me... Taking both of them would cost me actually too much. Unless I shifted into low gear, which is obviously not desirable. So... I can take one of them and stay in high gear, or none of them and go to top. And it only saves me 2 power to hack one of them now, right? Whereas switching to top gear saves me like 1 power per turn for a while. I don't think I would be ready to get back down, to get back up into top gear anytime soon if I didn't do it now. The downside is that, like, if I find the detention area soon, then I won't really be able to hack stuff. Or, like, this power supply, I won't be able to hack very soon if I switch to top gear. But I think I should be okay. I just want more total power, I think. I don't know. Yeah, let's get in top gear. That's my plan. Greater than 14. That's what we have. We won't ambush the sysadmin, will we? I'm pretty sure that doesn't. I tested that once. Yep, he stopped just short of the door as we planned.
Alarm level 2. Firewalls increased.
Oh, fuck. It does KO the sysadmin. Okay. Well, alright. I mean, at least his heart monitor is off. And this delays 2 alarm levels for a while. It's not the worst thing that's ever happened. Oh, I don't need... I don't need the power supply yet, because I can use a drone to cross through. And I really would love to get Banks over there, I think. But I would also really like to get the drone up here so we can keep it pinned forever. Yeah, we have to just spend these guys' turns getting their stuff back into cover. And if I leave the drone in this area, well, yeah, leaving the drone down here is just too dangerous. They're gonna see it and get upset. I'm gonna have to wait until there's another clearing for me to go. And also, I have the power supply. I just have to hang out there. And have Banks explore from another direction. I don't want to draw them up this door if I can help it. Oh, really? The rooms aren't connected. That's a surprise to me. Well, this room sucks, which is fine. Pretty sure it should be safe to hang out here again. I mean, I'm glad the turret's here instead of somewhere else, but like, what a stupid room. Ooh, let's double check on pinpoint. I bet it's about to go off. No, it just did go off pretty recently. Okay, but 1 turn from now, or in a couple turns, it'll go off. And that would probably alert the spec ops. We really would like to avoid that. Or not alert him, but it'll notify him of us, and he'll walk in here. Alert in the colloquial sense, not the game's technical sense. Oh, so many firewalls. Every time I switch to Top Gear, I usually end up regretting it. I don't know. Maybe like would medium gear really be better? I would have one less power right now. It would be 15, but I could afford to go down all the way to 9. So I could spend 6 more if I wanted and like go through. Yeah, I don't know. But I think things are going fine. Aside from me like saying "oh fuck" every so often, like I think things are going all right.
Must be imagining things.
This guy's scary to me. I think he's gonna continue. He saw the drone? Oh. I knew that happened for guards getting KO'd. I didn't realize it happened for drones going down to reboot. Okay, well that's exciting. I think I might be in a little bit of trouble. We can steal his power, that's fine. And we can, like... We can drag to down here, and... You know, he'll only notice the down drone, and I think that still doesn't alert them. I don't think Advanced Guard Protocol changes that. I think he just, like, notices it. Okay. Thing number 1, we definitely do not want to be pinpointed right now. I'm pretty sure you're going to keep going, and you're probably going to come back. So maybe I could just duck in here, grab this console, and explore a bit. Oh, you're going down there. You just have normal visibility. So as long as there's no camera in here. Hang on, why is that door open? Oh, the camera drone. Sure. We've already seen these squares, and we know there's no cameras in the corners. So I can stand here, peek, hack any cameras, and duck into the corner, right? Just barely. And I think I can even grab this on the way. Leaving with 4, 3, peek, 2, safety, right? The problem is, I don't know if I can actually afford to hack a camera. Well, okay, I can just not take the extra hash keys from this console. I can get here, peek, hack, grab the console, hack, come on in, right? And if things go really wrong, if there's really high firewalls on cameras in here, after peeking, I can run over here and KO this guy. I don't want to, but I can. So I think this is safe. Oh. Well, that's less good. Yeah, that's actually not good in terms of getting into that room, because I'm glad I stopped here instead of going all the way here first. Because it didn't occur to me it might not be possible to move to these squares. Now, if there's a camera here, I'm toast if I walk in, right? Because I can't hack the camera and the power supply, I think. Can I? We also could just kill this guy. I mean, Draco's here, right? This might be a good opportunity. But it's pretty loud. I think I'll go in here. And if I end up, like, having to take the turret instead of the power supply, like, I guess it's fine. Okay, nothing over there. Okay, they're both fine to take. Peek. No cameras, so this plan is fine. And I can choose whether to kill him or not. Like, I can probably kill him later if that's what I want to do. Right now, it's a little dangerous. On our way out would be better. The exit's right here. And these guys are going to keep patrolling like this for quite a while. So I think I'll just take the power supply. Good work, Banks. Okay, so Tony, we're dragging this guy, right? Yeah. I could drop him here, but then he would be noticed. I don't want to pin him, but I can't really unpin him. Oh, maybe I can. Yeah, I can get off of him now. Okay, please wake up and run away. I don't want to be stuck pinning you for ages. Alright, and I have more power, which I will use to keep chipping away at the power supply. And make room for more to come in.
Investigating the area. Guess there was nothing.
God, he's so quiet. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright, the amount of power that I can spend this turn right is like 4. Which is enough to get through this thing. So Banks could maybe... I don't think I even have to sprint toggle you. Why does it think she can go that way? Like, we can't see that square or something? Yeah, okay. She thinks the lasers might be off. Seems unlikely. Alright, it did not alert him. Good. That's what I thought. Where is he? Yeah. So he's just chilling. And we can double check that, but... Yeah, back to your patrol. Phew. Finally. So if I go here, I'll have 9.5 moves, right? And then, like... Well, how far did you get? Aren't you, like, here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A sprint to here gets you to not come into this area, I believe? Let's try that.
Did you hear that?
Here first, of course, to steal. I love flash grenades.
Hold on.
Good.
Did you hear something?
And now she's like, oh, that one might have turned on. Okay, so we have just enough power to do this and still be above 14. And then we can get to cover back there. We want to get to here, which we can do even after unsprint. Oh, wait. There's a door here. Right, that just goes this way. We don't care about that. What we want is this door. But I can't get to this cover after unsprinting. So... And it's like, it is a problem. This guy is gonna be standing here. And he might see us all the way here, although I don't think so. We also might attract the attention of, like, the captain or someone guarding this area. I don't think so. Let's do a guard inventory. We have these two, right? That's 2. We We have the Spec Ops and the System Admin. That's 3. And the guy who's KO'd here. I said 2 plus 2 is 3, but actually it's 4. So we found 5 guards, right? Plus the guy who spawned in at level 1. So don't we have all of them? Spec Ops, Drone, System Admin, this guy. Counting non-drones. Spec Ops, System Admin, this guy. That's 3. These 2. That's 5. The one who spawned in at level 1. He's up here somewhere. So that's all of them. So the only guards left should be the captain in the detention center. And he should be pretty far away from the door. So I think I could sprint to here as long as these guys are not going to be a problem if I do. What's going to happen if I do this sprint? How far will you hear? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's bad. Don't do that. He would chase you to here. Yikes. So we're just going to have to not sprint, or unsprint and end the turn here. And then next turn we can walk in. I guess we could have tossed the wallet back to distract them and then kept the sprint on, but I don't know. I think it's fine. We can also keep the system admin pinned, I guess. How many safes are left for Tony? 2? This one and one more? We found 1, 2, 3. This is a 4th. I'm just thinking, like, we might not have to put up with the 2 extra alarm level from him. Well, if we keep him pinned, we certainly won't. I'm just thinking we might be able to actually keep him pinned and not feel too bad. Because we'll have Draco in a minute. What is this thing? Oh, it's an accelerator chip. Oh, he could use that at the console as well. Could he use it now? It's not single use. No, it is disposable. So we could get 3 more power for this if we wanted, and that might help us get Draco faster. I'm gonna go pin the system admin, I think. Kind of shocking that you wouldn't see or hear that, but that's how the guards are in this game. Shocking. Okay, seems good.
Yeah, we're having a look. Yeah, we got nothing. Looking around. Guess it was nothing.
I don't think
What was
it...
that?
Oh my god, I forgot pinpoint. I'm glad it was this guy, not one of these 2. I think she can take care of herself at this point. I will peek just in... Nah, open the door.
Did you see that?
Oh my god, it's a spec up. No. What? Oh, there's a camera. Okay. Okay, so this guy is only peripherally looking at the door, and we can get to, like, here if we take out the camera. Now, taking out the camera is not totally obviously safe. Right, because we'll be down to 12 power. Tony can spend this chip to get us 3 more, and we'll be at 15 and keep generating. I think that's the way to go. I think I want him here.
Incognita has detected an agent currently logged as MIA.
Oh, I've never been so happy
It
to
would
see
be an
those
incredible
sunglasses,
asset if you
Draco.
can get them back on the team.
We want to keep the drone pinned as well. Yeah, so maybe drag this guy on top of the drone. No, don't drag. Let's go over here. Oh, we're not going to actually get the power till next turn, are we? That's an attack? What? I feel like you should definitely tell me that. Alright, so we're going to be losing power from this. But we'll be able to shift gears next turn. Back down to high gear. Stay down. Nosferatu, eat your heart out. We're pinning like 3 guards. We'd be generating 4 power per turn with it. Amazing. Still don't want it. What a bad program. We don't know what's in this. But we have a plan to get through at least.
Investigating. Must be jumpy tonight.
Okay, let's grab this guy's wallet. Yeah, we lost power. That's what we knew would happen. ARP can go get this, though. Yeah. Oh my god, I didn't want to bring the body. It's fine. I forgot we were dragging something. I can't put it down, so like, isn't really any worse than my best option. Just like isn't quite the option I meant to have. I think I'm about ready to dump all my hash keys into this. And take some more. We're gonna be around here for a little while still. I might as well just take one and keep milking this. Apparently I should have done the same up here, who knew? Yeah, we'll switch to high gear. I don't have a way to get above, to get back into top gear at all without switching, so. Now we're back to making power instead of losing it. So, I don't know, the switch to top gear, did it work out for me? I generated 1 extra power than high gear would have for 4 turns, and then I lost... Well... Instead of gaining 2 power, I lost 2, so... It broke even in terms of power generated, but it put constraints on me in terms of how I could use that power, and also means I'm back on cooldown. So switching certainly did not work out. But it wasn't a disaster.
What the?
Now that she's in the room, he's like, he's unable to be at all useful. We can take this next turn, right? Yeah. I mean, it has a demon, and we never did find out about the demon database. I feel bad that I spent so much power on it, but here we are. Whatever this demon is, I just like want the program next. I want to take this thing next turn. I also want to hit the shop and get that damn charge pack that I keep asking for, but it doesn't seem to be happening.
Looking around. I must be jumpy tonight.
Alarm level 3.
One more guard definitely could make things exciting.
They are coming for you.
I don't know where he's going. I don't know anything about him. Hey, cross your fingers, guys. My fingers are literally crossed. That's fine. There's some really scary demons in Programs Extended, and that is one of the weaker ones from Vanilla. Draco, welcome back. And yes, he does have all his stuff. Very good. I can just like sprint to... Actually, there might be guys out here. I can sprint to here and then at Banks, sprint toggle him somewhere further down here. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So like, yeah, to here would be fine.
Did you hear something? Did you hear that?
Yep, seems pretty harmless now. I should have maybe run further? No, I can put Banks all the way up here and peek. No one should be looking at this door, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm not going to. The guy who had the weird patrol route, like 3-part patrol route, I don't know exactly where he's going to be. Oh, I should have let Draco steal from him instead of Banks. Whoops. Oh well. What do I do with these guys? Like, I need to make sure we're all in cover from wherever this new guy might go. I guess here's fine. Four agents is so good. Yeah, I think we're done with this turn. I could turn on the beams? I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, that would do something really nasty. Like this guy would say, oh, to get around the beams, I gotta go like this. And we don't want to do that.
Investigating. Must be jumping.
Okay, I'm glad I got to cover. He moves way further than I expected. That's because he's a sprinter.
Investigating area. Must be imagining things.
Okay, where's he going next? We really need to know this. That's fine. He's not gonna see a damn thing. And we know these two guards are over here, so we can pop through now. I think the last thing we want, well... we might want to kill some of these guards. For Draco. On the other hand, we kind of want to do it when we can productively spend the money so that we don't go bankrupt from some kills, so that we don't have to pay like $200 per guard. Is it really just 200? Is it more? I don't remember. I mean, we can have Banks come up here and scout this out. That seems fine. I assume we'll find nothing of interest besides this safe and this console. I haven't counted the consoles. I don't know. Maybe there's another one. Oh, there's another safe. I knew that. I don't know why you guys are saying I didn't know that. Alright, we want to get Tony out there. That's a lot of firewalls to break. Okay, so maybe we give up on the system admin, right? I mean, I could stop him from waking up this turn, no problem. But I'm gonna let him go. Because I can't have Sharp pinning the drone and the guard and the system admin. So I'm just gonna let him wake up now so he'll get out of here and I can stop worrying about him. No one comes into this area, I'm fairly sure. But I guess I'm not 100% sure, and I can get to cover easily, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, he would actually open the door and look around if I did that. I'm not a fan of that. Here's a wallet. That would make this the cover I would have to hide behind, and I don't actually think that's good cover. Okay, so I guess we wait here. Getting Tony in might be a little bit tricky. I wonder if it might be better to go this way? Probably not. Oh, that's the spec up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Must be he patrols to here, and I got confused and thought he only patrolled to here. We don't want to go this way. There's a lot of traffic up there. I guess Tony can, like, ambush. No one should be coming, but just in case. I think I'm probably not going to kill any guards this mission. It feels kind of wasteful when you've got all these turrets here, though, doesn't it? To not use them? But I don't really have that much power. Could be a camera in the corner. There's not. Alright, this looks like Tony's chance to make a break for it, right? He can get into the room, or maybe better yet, right where Banks currently is. Let's just double check everyone's patrol paths are no problem. Okay, Draco's gonna have to wait for a bit. You just have a 2-part patrol that never sees anything in here. Oh, you would see this guy. I thought he was waking up. Huh. Well, I mean, we could work on the turret and the shop. I don't think we're going up to the shop, and so I don't think we want the turret. Like, all of our power is doing nothing right now. About to get more from Banks. Yeah, not gonna get pinpointed anytime soon. How much power is this? 6. So it fills us all the way up. Is this guy we stolen from or not? I think it's not, right? Yeah, so Draco can take it. That's nice. Let me make sure I can do the thing I want to do. Wait a minute, does this work? It doesn't, does it? Oh, no, this is fine. The security guard that I'm pinning, I'm going to drag over here and drop him. And then I'm going to walk back, but pick up the system admin on the way. That'll take no more than... It'll take less AP than it took me to go here, so I definitely have enough to come back. That guy will get one turn. Oh! That's fine, I guess. I meant to pick him up, though. It actually didn't even do anything with his KO resistance. Okay. But Banks, what is she, like, supposed to do right now? I guess check this guy out? Okay. That guy's been searched. That's fine. She's gonna go in here and get us more power, I guess. I'm not really sure why. But we like hash keys, so that's something. Now, Tony, without sprinting, can get into this room. Although I don't want him to. I want him to be here. Because in this room, the Spec Ops guy might see him. I don't know exactly how the patrols are looking. Peek for no reason. Get Banks in cover and keep an eye out for Spec Ops. I think everybody's done. I need to spend some power. Let's see how bad this demon is. I don't know. It seems like the worst. This is the one thing I don't need. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's do the shop. We're not actually that far from being able to go shopping if we really wanted to with Banks. In case someone should walk over, even though they definitely won't. Are you kidding me? He goes there? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. She could have just ambushed and it would have been fine. I lost a bunch of power for that as well. Like, she's gonna be okay. She can hide here and ambush. I didn't realize he had a 3-part patrol. Oh, I see. Maybe that's what was confusing. Okay. That comes down here. I just, like, never noticed that part of his patrol. Okay.
Damn it. Got away.
No one notices this door. We actually could just KO him at Tony, I guess. I don't see any particular reason to do it that way or the other way. Okay, Sharp, put this guy down. There we go. Now the system admin can wake up and the other guy won't. I mean, I guess we may as well just KO him, right? What are these guys up to? You're gonna go back there. You coming in here, I think? If I walk here, you'll both notice that. That seems like it's probably a problem because this guy's gonna come into the room as well. So I don't think Draco can come up to steal from Spec Ops just yet. Or from this guy, even though I wanted to. I could open this door. That would get this guy's attention and this guy's. I could ambush. I would have to ambush him in that case, of course. Oh, we're gonna lose all our power, by the way. Well, okay, maybe just one. We're back in low gear. I could go shopping! That might be good. to do. Even though, like, we're not gonna have enough power to get turrets to kill anybody with, at least I'll be able to check out the shop and maybe buy some cool stuff. The thing is, I don't remember what their patrols are like up here. There's one guard patrolling in this area, and I know he gets to, like, here, but does he come through this room or go up there? I don't remember. I feel like he goes this way. It's like a cycle through here, so he enters here sometimes, I think. I'm just gonna hang out here just to be careful. Yeah, okay. He was coming through here.
Alarm level 4. Warning, additional cam installed.
Yeah, Sysadmin's finally awake. We know where he is now, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he would hear me sprint through this door. Why can't we observe him? We know he's there. Weird. He comes up this way, I think, into here. 3, 4, 5, 6.5, 7.5. Did he end up there? That would be kind of a bummer. Well, shopping might not be so easy. Alright, where are you going, buddy? Yeah, oh, up there. Okay, well that's fine. I can go into this room. There's a camera there. Should have noticed that. No cameras in places I much care about. He's down for 2 turns. That camera's scary, but it's not actually in this room. It just kind of looks a little bit like it. Card, I guess, is not very useful. 100 credits. Never say no to 100 credits. Unless they ask you to, like, kill a puppy. You can say no to that. Alright, back to low gear, please. Did I forget to do that last turn? I don't think so. I wasn't allowed to do it yet, right? I remember. You're trying to move through me. Like, I can't really help you with that. You should go around. I don't know if he'll figure that out. But not really my problem. Get Tony back towards the exit, I guess? What turn is it? It must be like turn 23 or something.
Ah!
19. No, not too bad. And he's gonna come in here next. So I can just sprint. Would I alert the sprinter if it's possible? No, I'm just gonna go. Well, I want to go this way eventually, so I don't think I even need to sprint. Yeah. All right, what do you got? What's for sale? A scanner mesh for 1,600. What is this? Passively reveals area around agent in range. Allows for remote manipulation of unlocked doors in range. Huh. I mean, it sounds kind of cool. I also could imagine wanting the ventricular lance for like Draco so you can shoot people better, maybe. I also want a charge pack. So I could buy the mesh and just put it on Banks. I don't know exactly what it's gonna do, but it seems good. Like, I assume it means it lets her see through walls for up to 5 tiles. Basically. And she can also, every 2 turns, use a door remotely. That seems like probably good.
Augment installed.
Take my wallet, just... I'm gonna hang on to a flash grenade, doesn't really hurt. And give me a charge back. We'll give it to Draco. Yeah, so... Does she, like, remotely see some of this stuff, or what's the deal? It says passively reveals area around a... This one. It doesn't look passively revealed. Oh, maybe only when she moves? Okay, it's a wireless scanner. Got it. But like good instead of bad. Maybe just come in here? Double check, this guy's leaving. The other guy's coming in here. It does not actually passively reveal. It shows you it's a scanner. I keep being like, I should be able to see through walls, but I can't. Maybe it'd show me, no, it doesn't show me units either. I don't think anyone looks at this door. It's kind of hard to get Draco to this guy, which I would like to do. Maybe I can bring this guy to Draco, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I have Draco sprint to here and then get out of the way, we can ambush him. Or, yeah, get out of the way. Spec Ops is going to be a problem. Well, not really. We'll just let him wake up next turn. 2 turns from now. No one else will hear this.
Did you hear that?
I'm gonna ambush here rather than to the side so that he doesn't have a chance to report the guard body, which would cost me an alarm level. Okay, I think we're all done here. Oh, really? Okay, fine. That was just in case I misjudged where the other guy was going, but fine, I'll knock him out too. I actually hate knocking him out because it means when the guy comes through here again, he's gonna notice the Sysadmin. One. Yeah, she can just get into this room, or actually here, maybe. To hide the body. Or we could remotely use this door to distract the guy. I can't use these. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, you have to drop a body. Okay. I want to see how this works. Use this door. thought it might distract this guy. I wasn't sure where he was standing.
Hold on. You hear something?
Can we steal from him? And we scan 100 credits? Ah. I'm happy to get some power, but not that important. It could let me kill a guard. I would still be happy... Actually, yeah, I spent so much money, I'd be happy to kill 2 guards if I could. Or, like, 4? Right? I mean, we've got a guy who disabled heart monitors. We've got downed guards just being pinned. Like, why don't I just charge up this gun and shoot them all in the head? Right? Banks has the charger. Okay, we have to get these 2 to meet up. When he's standing here, he won't see us and we can just leave. That'll be fine. Of course, this admin's had a really rough day. There's a camera here. Probably should take care of it. Yeah. And fairly soon. Okay, he's right here. No sprinting, there's a guard right there. Shut this door. Don't want him seeing. And like, he might actually see really far because of Owl, so I'm gonna hide and cover here. And just try to bring Draco some bodies. Bring everyone into here. I'm not gonna like try and hunt them down with this turret. I just don't have the power for that. But if I can like get a couple of these guys taken down, that seems nice.
Looking around. Must be imagining things.
It's a little tough for Banks to get out of there, isn't it? Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Draco's finally got... Oh, I didn't peek with him last turn. I should have. But there shouldn't be anyone in the area. This is the only guard left down here. So I could, like, come up here, take out this guy's heart monitor, and then knock him out, right? This guy still has a heart monitor, which is too bad. But we could, like... Oh, he doesn't even see anything. He's just gonna leave. We can deal with him later, then. If I sprint, is he gonna hear? 1, 2, 3... Yes, he will. That's actually okay, I think. Can I KO this guy and drag him to here or not? I'm not sure. So maybe we should distract this guy into like here.
Hurts, hold on. You hear something?
Oh, I just realized, I don't think you're allowed to... Are you allowed to scan guards for a permanent upgrade if you've already scanned them for, Oh, yeah, you're not. Okay. But there's still 3 guards up here that have never been scanned that I would be happy to kill. It just can't be either of these 2, so I just, like, don't worry about them, right? They're down for a little while longer.
I heard something.
I guess we're gonna have some trouble with this guy, aren't we? My plan was to like KO him or something, but that would trigger alarm level 5, which might make some issues occur. Like, my plan was to distract him down here, but then I brought Draco in, and suddenly that's not looking so great anymore. I brought Draco in on purpose. I want to like charge up his gun, and then have 3 agents just start shooting people.
Hold on. You hear something?
I don't know, I guess I'll just kill this guy and start the alarm, and this guy will come in and like whatever. He's not fast enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He can't get in. We'll just kill him last on the way out and not bother with this guy, I think. So, drop a charge, or a flash grenade. Draco? Give me your gun. Just for a moment, I promise you can have it. Oh, he could have dropped that, whatever. Kill the security guard, please. And hand the gun off. Draco, kill this guy, triggering alarm level 5.
Alarm level 5. Enforcers deployed.
There are those enforcers, huh?
You will not win.
What was that? Investigating.
Are we planning to use this guy? No, right? Let's just leave him here. Draco, could you hand the gun over again? I don't want to kill the drone. Ah, you don't have to pin them, right, so... And he's just an inspector. He's not going to do anything I care about. Alright, well, we used up a whole charge pack this turn. But Draco's going to have a good time. Could I get a little speed just once? Someone else will get his wallet, I guess. Oh, could you drag this guy out? You won't have enough moves to do anything, really, right? Yeah. I thought Tony could get... Oh, he could get here, but only if he went through the shock mine. Let's see. Okay, and I guess Banks pick this up, clearly. Just keep an eye on things out here. Oh, he's just preparing to hunt, right. We have to go fairly soon. but we obviously want to pick these guys up first.
Going in. Investigating area.
Oh, I forgot about Owl.
We're having a look around
Okay,
here.
but this is still only noticed.
What happened?
This guy's just going to investigate himself, which is fine. So he's going to come in here. Yeah, going there is a little bit annoying. I could just knock you out. Can't take this thing, sadly. Not quick enough. I think Banks is going to clear the way by getting rid of this jerk. Tony, I don't know, nothing very important to do. Just get closer to the exit, I guess.
What was that? What was that?
Sharp plan and all. It would have been. I guess I maybe should have had Banks bring the augment to Sharp because he wants more, right? But she's our scout and she didn't have inventory space, so I did what I had to do.
What was that?
Oh no, that actually this guy did hear it, huh? That's too bad. Well, he's maxed out hacking apparently. Not really what I was asking for. Strength. Look at this guy. He hates walking. How are you gonna get in here? You're going there. I don't know. 3, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, or 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. More than 14, right? We can go up that way. That's fine with me.
What was that? Investigating.
No particular reason to have done it that way, I guess. I want Draco to get to cover. Let's get, sorry, closer to the exit. But I can't really do that at the moment because this guy would notice him, right? So he has to stay here. Alright, I think we're all set. Oh yeah, that guy's alert now. How come I know about him?
Alarm level 6. Enforcers deployed. Do not fight them. You will not.
Oh, there's a camera in this room, that's right. There aren't usually in detention centers, but World Gen Extended can add them apparently.
What was that? What was that?
Alright.
Investigating.
Investigating.
Oh, the drone alerted this guy. That's cute. Okay. So, can everyone get out now, or, like, no? I assume Draco can. Yeah, not even close. We have enough power that we could take a turret, maybe. I don't think that's very easy to actually kill anyone with, though. Maybe it's better to just take this camera so we can start getting out without being notifying everyone. It's not so easy, I think, to get, like, Draco actually out. Right? He can get to here, and then here leaves him. Actually, maybe it is easy. This leaves him with 5 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so he can get to behind cover. No one will ever know. I assume Shark has an even easier time. Okay, let's just take the camera and get out of here.
was that? Investigating. What was that?
They're very excited about this, which is understandable. If anyone comes in here, someone else will KO him. Draco doesn't have to do anything weird with his wallet or whatever. Yeah, nothing would even really help, I think.
Hey,
Alright, I admit I was a little scared when we lost two agents, and I was thinking, like, geez, you know, if I weren't playing on camera, I might just give up at this point. But this was a fun challenge to get them back, and, you know, we're a little bit behind the power curve, but not too bad. We have Draco, so that put us a fair bit ahead. And we're out.
Recovery operation successful. Get that agent outfitted and prepped for the next mission.
And we're still, you know, still waiting on charge packs. We only had to lose 200 bucks for... Why did it say 834? We killed 3 guards, and I thought the cleanup costs are supposed to be 200 each. I don't really understand this. I guess they're a little higher. Maybe it scales with mission difficulty or something? I don't know. Anyway, we did great for our net worth. I guess because we got Draco back? Yeah, okay, fair enough. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.